was quick out of the blocks. It's Joey Twitch. Good afternoon. Good evening, should I say. Happy New Year. Thank you for joining, Joey. Vicky Maxwell, hello Vicky. Samuel Smith, hello there. Happy New Year. Samuel says, Trev boy. Samuel, my man. Haunted Halloween Railway. Hello to you. Happy New Year, Jake. Thanks for coming. We are in bush cam activated mode. The Grim Reaper. Good evening to you, Craig. Thanks for coming, mate. Night off again. And we got Ben Powell. Hello, Ben. Happy New Year. Juka. Hello to you. Happy New Year. There's a bit of new livery on this 350. White ribbon. No problem, Craig. Thanks for having me. It was a laugh. Nice new additions there to New Durham. Ben's coming here Saturday. There's a rail tour out. What's coming through, Ben? And he's got a new camera as well. Santa's been to Powell Mansion, Powell Manor, with gifts. I've got gifts in my bag. Not for you guys. From from Alan rather. Just before Christmas. I'm going to wait for him to join. If he joins, before showing them off. Samuel says we've got mail at 19:12. Apparently we've already had one go through about 5 o'clock. But yes, there is another one due. Samuel, you are correct, Amundo. We've got Mr. 156 aka the Shortbread Express. Happy New Year, Andrew. I've got something in my bag to show you a bit later on, Andrew. Duca, you seem to have decent weather. It's almost minus 30. Chateau Neuf du Pape. Wow, minus 30 in central Finland. Well, you won't hear me complaining about the weather then. Oh, this is nice. Nice weather, this is Duca. See you in a bit, mate. See ya. No white ribbons on that one. Did the Dad's Army wagon get claimed, Lord Stubb, says the Grim? Not yet. We will ask the gentleman in question when he joins, if he's in tonight. And we got Mr. Mayrin, another competition winner from the past. Good evening to you, Mayrin. Thank you for coming. Happy New Year. Duke liked that TV series. Oh yeah, it was a classic. Have you seen the lost tapes that got what shall I say, animated? No, Rowan Atkinson was not in Dad's Army. You're thinking of Blackadder. If Rowan Atkinson was to have been in Dad's Army, who could you have seen him playing? What part? Red Dwarf, yeah, Young Ones. Anthony Duval, hello to you, Lord Flashard Wolf. Mayrin's been watching the return of Nash. Never watched that. Heard of it, no idea what it was about. I'm guessing that MASH was an acronym for something. I don't know what it was. Does anybody know what MASH stands for? Or is it literally a program about mashed potato? I have no idea. Comedy. Fair enough. So yes, first one of the year. Hopefully many to come throughout this year. Got a few ideas up my sleeve for this year, a few surprises. Hopefully gonna have a bigger and better year than last year. And last year will take some beating. Acton trip live stream. Grim Reaper thinks he knows what one of those surprises is. You possibly may do. Craig, you possibly may do. Leave it there. What you could give me an idea then. A live stream on a trip. Now imagine, it's not going to happen because it's going to cost a lot of money, but imagine a Glacier Express. And apparently the Wi-Fi is pretty good on board as well. So I would be able to do a live stream on there. I'm not going to, like, because it'd be expensive. So I'm not going to, I'm just saying that. What a good idea that would be. Through Switzerland. Actually, I think we should do it, Craig. Me, you, Jace, the Michelin man. All chip in for the fuel. Go down in the Crimmobile. Obviously on the way back, maybe pick up one or two duty frees from France. Okay, so the weather forecast was telling pork pies. It did say that the rain had stopped for this evening, but it was wrong. The wind's definitely stopped. It had said that there was no rain for this evening. Getting here was a nightmare as well because roads have been blocked off in Northwich for flood defences. So I took a diversion, and as I was taking that diversion, I had to take another diversion from the diversion due to another flood. Still, could be worse. We could be minus 30 like Duca is. That's a temperature and a half, that is. Minus 30. I cry when it's minus 2. Yes, Mayrin, thank you for that. Mayrin has hit the thumbs up, as everybody should, he says. Thank you for that. Trevor, you didn't come here on a boat. At times I think that would have been a better option. This is not heavy rain, this is that stupid dusty rain. Fine rain, the one that everybody says is the rain that gets you wet. Light rain doesn't get you wet. Express says that was 390129. Thank you for that, Andrew. Oh, did everybody see that aeroplane in Japan yesterday? They've had a couple of bad days, haven't they? Not a good start to the new year for Japan. How everybody got off that plane, I'll never know. That was a mess. I just thought about it because I had a notification come through then saying how did everybody manage to survive it from BBC News. Was the 156 you mentioned that was for sale the one that got flooded out a while back? Oh, wow. Squeaky. Thank you for that, London North Western. Pub up the road here got flooded. Sacrilege, yes. Of all the places to get flooded, it has to be a boozer. Heartbreaking. Says that sounds like a 20 horn. Sort of like a horn that was going through puberty. So how was everybody's New Year's? What did everybody get up to? Claire put on a bit of a buffet at Trev Towers. We had a few large, small ones, shall I say. As I told the Grim last night, I think I'm still recovering now. some people in. 8 thumbs up if you're just joining. Welcome. Happy New Year to you. Thank you for coming. For now, that fine rain has stopped. By the looks of it. An express, bish, bash, and bosh. Thank you for that, Andrew. Vern Rosenthal, hello everybody, Happy New Year. Hello Vern, Happy New Year to you, thank you for coming. Hope you had a good one, mate. How is the weather in Chicago? It's been extremely wet here the last month, I'd say. Here in England, lots of localised flooding across the country. Duke has got the worst one now. It's -30 in Finland. And I have put the kiss of death on the rain. It has returned. Cold and cloudy, 1 degrees in Chicago. It's a little bit warmer than that here, I think it's about 8. Money Brook Junction, good evening to you, thanks for coming. Hope you're nice and dry and warm. I do think it is going to have to be shelter cam mode. Shelter cam activated. Brook Junction literally walked in and put you on. I like that. Thank you very much. Nope, that's not worked. Try again. Windscreen wipers activated. Samuel has been in a Pendo. The tilt is unreal. If you think the tilt is unreal in the Pendo, not that I can tell you through experience, just from what I've read, but the APT was worse. many trains rather are late here now because of weather. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, Yuka. How deep is the snow around you? It's got to be knee deep, thigh heat maybe. And at minus 30, but it's pretty solid stuff as well. Michael Littlejohns, hello to you, Michael. Thank you for coming. Happy New Year. Just shot up there with viewers. We've got a few extra people joining. Hello to you. Thank you for coming. 23 in, 13 thumbs up. That's why the forecast was definitely wrong. Paul Edwards, good evening to you. Thank you for coming. Happy New Year to you, Paul. Paul says it's throwing it down here in Leicester. It's been throwing it down on and off constantly for the last month here in the northwest. I was going to say northeast, I forgot where I was then. I only come out tonight because the weather forecast said it was dry tonight. Samuel Smith says, as I was about to read it, it went, 221s are just more high speed, designed versions of 220s. Where I live in Northwich, we've got two rivers that meet, like a T-junction for rivers basically, River Dane and the River Weaver, and every time we get a bit of extra rain, all mayhem breaks loose. So the Environment Agency, the council, whoever, they've been out in force over the last couple of days, putting up the temporary flood defences, which has led to road closures and traffic nightmares and so on and so forth. So I took a diversion to get here, and as I was taking that diversion, I had to take another diversion because the diversion was blocked off as well. Yes, it was a little bit of a battle to get here. But I knew it would. Like the shortbread said earlier on, I should have come in a boat. Delph Junction, hi Trevor and everybody. Hello Delph, thanks for coming. Happy New Year to you. Hope you had a good one. So I know that my dad will be watching, and my mum's just texted me. So, Dad, let me mum know that that bloke does not do that no more, because I actually work with him. Yes, he works where I work, so no, he won't be able to do that job for me. So I have actually asked him to do a previous job for me, and he said no, I don't do it anymore. But I knew straight away who she was on about. Mick Nolan, good evening to you. Thanks, Mick, for joining. Happy New Year to you. Hope you had a good one, pal. Duca almost forgot to hit the thumbs up. Thank you for that, Duca. It's worthwhile when I'm getting wet. Well, not now because I'm in shelter mode. Having said that, the rain's just died off a little bit. Then again, last time I said that, it started raining again, so I'm just going to stay here for a bit longer. Yes, it is at the moment, Delph. It is at the moment. I've got the usual suspects coming through, I do believe. We've got Mail, we've got Drax. I don't know what's pulling the Drax. Last two times I've been out, it's been a share. We've had a 350 go through as well without stopping with a squeaky horn. They must have changed the way they operate, because there are now 4 cars that are pulling up, and then in between that there's a 4 car that's there not stopping and squeaking as it goes through like an adolescent teenager. Do-re-mi, hello. Hello, Sylvie, Happy New Year. How are you? Thank you for coming. How's Canada today? Vern says it's cloudy, 1 degrees in Chicago. We've got Duca who says it's minus 30 in Finland. And here in England, it is wet as normal. I love how you say my name. Did I say it wrong? Do I? Sylvie. Is it not Sylvie? I always thought your name was Sylvie. I've called you that for the last 2 years, I think it is now. I've called you Sylvie for 2 years and you've not said anything. Go with deer, female deer. Oh, it's jacket weather here. Still no snow. Wow, Canada with no snow. Nick Nolan says 1849, Mr. T. I think you will have to activate Bushcam. Oh, Bushcam's already been activated. But yes, I will be reactivating Bushcam. Oh, yes, you say it right. It's exactly my name. Just so you sound happy when you say it. I'm happy when I say anybody's name. That song is so catchy, says Samuel. A dear, a female dear. Oh yes, you're definitely special, Sylvie. I can say that. Anthony Duval says, oh, that's good news from Mr. Duval. Drax is a 60. Thank you for that. The Chippy Tea song, says the Shortbread Express. My name is Sylvie, which means I'm from the forest. Doe, cause female, and Ray is my middle name, so duh, it's me. Doe, Ray is me. Well, it's not me, it's you, but I get it, I get it. Ray, a drop of golden sunburn, says sing along rather, with Julie Andrews. I've heard of that one, Julie Andrews. I can't put a face to the name though. Trevor singing. No, my singing powers are no longer powerful. I've played it all, Sylvie, I'm not gonna lie. I got to, where did I get to? I think I got to about 20 minutes. But it has all played. But I do need to catch up on it. Well, finish it off, should I say. I did leave you a comment as well. That parade looked cool. Gotta say, that parade did look cool. Did you know the darts champ Luke is from Crewe? I thought he was from Warrington. You are on about Luke the Nuke. Has he won it all? Has he won it? They've not played the final yet, have they? Have they played it and I've missed it? He got through to the semi-final, didn't he, last night? No, he got through to the final last night. Henry walked out watching it because he was dragging his feet, doing all that holiday. Ah, well, may we. Of course. I may have been singing it a little bit on New Year's Day. Oh, 350 and a sparklino there. bit of a pop as it went past. Final is later on, not... Oh, okay, so... Right, okay, so it's Crew versus Warrington for the World Championship final. Wow. Fair enough. Did not know that. Samuel, I think Trevor should showcase his immense level of jazziness. Vern likes the 350s, and Sylvie said, nice double crossing. Nearly right, Sylvie. Nearly right. It was a nice crossover. I'll give it you, though. I'll give it you. Yes, Delft Junction has just thumped the thumbs up button. Please be careful when thumping your devices, as I am not responsible for damages. Well, I am going to evacuate the shelter. Saying anything about the weather, just in case I jinx it again. Camera down. I was nearly not obeying the safety rules then, so I'll just step back a little bit. Miles better than Michael Bublé, even Michael Jackson. Traitors on the BBC tonight. Brilliant programme, says Delph. And the other Luke is Luke Humphreys from Crew. Current world #1, says Mick. So who's the one that knocked out my lookalike? And he is my lookalike because I am the original me. He looks like me, not me looking like him. You know who I mean? Oh, Michael Wagner. Yes, I get that a lot, Nick. I do get that a lot. '66 due at 7 has been cancelled, says Anthony. Oh no. Matt was live last night. Were they? Well, given the time difference, I'm sure that I was probably out of it. No, I did not see that. Usually, if I'm on a night shift and they go live, I'm able to jump in. I said Tam the other day, she must have been awake about 4 o'clock in the morning in the land of Oz, hoping that I was live, because normally if I'm live now, it's about 3, 4 in the morning in Australia, and I wasn't. She said, the only time I get up and you're not live. Yeah, they're talking about you sleeping, but still, when a man sleeps, you can still miss his presence. Aha. Male in 30, says Anthony. Thank you for that. You've got plenty of time then, Mr. Shortbread Express, to get your spam messages ready. Yeah, I've got to give you credit though, Andrew. You've been pretty on the ball with them. Normally you've been about 20 minutes early. Samuel, why do I feel like you know to have hang out with him face to face? Matthew Wingrove, good evening to you. Thank you for coming, Matthew. Happy New Year to you. Hope you had a good one. Shortbread Express, finger at the ready. Delft Junction, hope that mail's got my Christmas presents. Yes. Everybody's Christmas presents are being delivered right now. Good old Royal Mail. There's a bit of trivia for you, Sylvie. At about 7:30 this evening, UK time, probably about 45 minutes away, there's a train coming through, which is called Drax. And what it is, it's biomass, which is imported from North America. So I'm going to guess that would be USA and Canada. And basically that is all rotting animal parts and food parts, which has been shipped over from your side of the world to us, and then it gets sent from Liverpool via rail to a power station in Yorkshire in a town called Drax, and it's used to power a power station. 3% of the UK's power supply is from biomass, which is renewable energy. So yes, some of your stinky leftover Christmas meals are about to come through this station. Black pudding is illegal in the United States. There's another useless fact I didn't know. We've got Dan. Hello, Dan. How are you? Thank you for coming. Happy New Year, Dan. Dan says, hello, sorry I'm late. Setting everything up for a massive trip tomorrow, which will be full of lots of stations and trains. Where you off, Dan? Obviously out and about. Biomass, put my teeth in. Biomass is a fancy name for swill. Is black pudding illegal in Canada? I know it's banned in the United States. So-called black pudding is superfood. Nah, I would not be one of those people. Matthew, there we go. 6 Echo 24, Liverpool Biomass, TMLGBF to Drax, which is class 60. Is north of Warrington Banky, scheduled to pass at 19:35. So yes, we are just over 45 minutes away from that one, Sylvie. You can see your leftover Christmas dinners coming through here. I've been saying that for a long time. Why on earth is one of the biggest polluters in the world not using it for their own good? I do believe it is that time. Whoa, calm down. Sorry about that, technical difficulties, but bush cam activated. Creep into the platform. I've not seen them pull up this slowly. There we go, bush cam deactivated. Vern says, my Christmas present a 350. Yes, I actually won a class 350 myself, Vern, with the Ukraine Euro on it. But they don't exist. So eventually I will just buy a 350 and then see if I can get anyone to wrap it. Haha, Sylvie, what's bush cam? See this here, Sylvie? It's a big bush. Yes, what 156 Andrew said. Now, when a train stops, Sylvie, I move from here to here to let people walk past. And then when there's nothing, I move from here back to here. But I'm not allowed to go here because of this line. Doesn't that look like you're spying? Yes. There is a word for that. Trevor, you are the man. Yes, you know the score. Furtive. I bet you still get the wind on your face, even behind the line. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When them pendos come through, and the mail train, and even the tornado train, when they come through at full speed, you know about it. Oh, Dan, can I ask the question? Go on then, Dan. What time is it due? Before Christmas, it was doing me a favour. It was coming through early. This is a work night, shall I say. It varies the speed, Sylvie, so the big ones, the Pendolinos, they come through at 125 mile an hour, as does Royal Mail, or is that 100 mile an hour? I think that could be 100 actually, I'm not too sure. And then the tornado train, it comes through at 60 mile an hour. But because of the size of the containers on the back of it, it gives off a lot of turbulence, which is why we call it the tornado train. I'm asking very nicely. No, I'll definitely be back at Trev Towers then, Dan. I'm sorry to say, I have got work in morning. I've got to be up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready for my first shift of the year. It's getting a bit of an awkward one with my rotorum at that part now, where I'm getting to the end of the week. So I'll see what I can do next week, mate. See what I can do next week. But no, I can't do it tonight. Sorry, mate. Sorry. And Mr. Shortbread Express. Yes, Andrew. Thank you so much for that, my friend. Happy shortbread from me to Trevor and the family. Yes, thank you, Andrew. Do appreciate that. And I was going to save this for a little bit later on. I don't think Alan's joining us tonight. But I do have some things that I want to show. Before Christmas, the Shortbread Express asked me to treat myself to some shortbread. So I did. That's half of it. Half of it has already been consumed and digested. So thank you very much for that, Andrew. I've now got some more pennies to go and get some more. But just before Christmas, I met up with a lovely couple who have been fantastic supporters for me during 24. Wow, getting well ahead of myself. 23. They came up all the way from a little place called London, or just outside of it, and they brought me gifts. So, Alan, this is from you. This is what Alan bought me. This is to go in my shed. It's Scotty, but wait till you see what his wife's done. I need more hands. So she's collected some rocks from the beach and she decorated them for me. Wait till you see this one. I've got a few of them. She's done a few of them. These would have taken her time to do. She's weatherproofed them as well, which is handy because they're going in a shed. Scotty. There's more. These are pretty good. They are cool, these are. I was gobsmacked by them, to be fair. And Alan and his wife did some research as well. Trevor and Claire. Look at that. How cool is that? Not finished yet. Do need more hands. Oh yes. Another nice little flower. This is because of the flowers that we tried to plant. Right, 2 more before that comes in. So these ones are cool because this shows the research that they put into it. So as you know, I am at Acton Bridge Station, which was opened on the 4th of the 7th, 1837, and its original name was Acton. I did not know that. I do now. Then it was renamed Acton Bridge on the 1st of the 7th, 1870. How cool is that? So yes, Alan and Elaine, thank you so much for them. They will be going in the shed when the shed finally arrives. Getting waves from people on the 350 there. Hello to you, thank you for that. I just refilled my bag, put it back on my shoulders. I have now got my hands free again. You just need something warm to dip them in now, Trev. Yeah, all of them look great. They are so personal. Some gifts, yes indeed. You're not going to have enough space in the shed, Trevor. Quick question, what was the actual name of a Class 156? I don't know, was it a Class 156? And here comes the wet stuff again. And it's coming down heavier than it did before. Chateau Neuf du Pape. Delta cam activated. Windscreen wipers. Right. We continue. Paco Garcia Canero. Good evening. Happy New Year. Thanks for coming. Hope you had a good one. Happy New Year 2024. Yes, the first one of many for this year. Got a few tricks and surprises planned for this year as well. Not going to give anything away yet, just in case some of them don't materialise, shall we say. The 60 will be passing at 19:13. 13 minutes till Drax. Sylvie is still watching. She's got her hands full. Nap time must be over. Oh, she's editing. Okay, she's editing. Yes, Sylvie, I know what you're doing. You're doing your diet video, aren't you? You have finally seen the light and realised that humans are not meant to eat leaves, but they are meant to live off red meat. Medium rare, obviously. Now she will comment to that, guarantee it. Unless she's muted me. See, there you go. Okay, sorry. I've been told to shut up. No comment. I thought you were editing. I thought you weren't commenting. Sorry, TTYL. No idea what that means, but okay. Thank you. TTYL. "12 minutes for Drax." A3 60095 was named Flamingo. Matthew Wingrove says gets 390 about to pass from Liverpool to London Euston. Thank you for that, Matt. Bang on, Matt. Just come round the bend. So I've been here just over an hour, and when I pulled up, there was a car who'd left his side lights on. It's still they're dying a little bit. Somebody's gonna get back here and wish they'd stayed in bed. 'Steve Smith, good evening to you. Happy New Year, Steve. Thank you for coming. Hope you had a good one, Steve. Juka, I have to go. Thanks for the stream, Trevor. See you next time. Thank you for being here, Juka. Stay safe, stay warm. -30 where Juka is. People in, 24 thumbs up. Do appreciate everybody joining. If you are only just joining, Happy New Year to you. Thank you for coming. Arthur, Happy New Year to you, my friend. Hope you had a good one. Matthew Wingrove, 390 about to pass, going from London to Glasgow. Thank you for that. No, Steve, it's not been busy. It's pretty quiet, really. 77 minutes in, and we've still not had any freight. But we are due Drax in 10 minutes, I think. Maybe 5. Sure, it's slightly ahead of schedule. And it's a 60 this time as well. Last 2 times I've been out, Drax has been with the old shed. Not much going on tonight, to be fair. Not much going on at all. But with the right people in the stream, as always, the time flies by and it turns out to be a good stream in the end. Oh, Nick. Mail is on its way. Finally have something coming through. Mail and Drax inbound. Class 60 about to pass. Green lights. Let's move. The rain has stopped actually. Oh, camera down, camera down. Alright, that's all gone. Pete's on. Technical difficulties there. I apologise. We have returned. Now we've got a light. It'll soon move when I turn around. Go even. I've just got a text message from someone. I will read that in a minute. Leslie Gilpin Railways. Hello, Leslie. Thank you for coming. Happy New Year to you. You are just in time. This isn't going to go well, I'm afraid. Oh, we survived. We survived. That was a close one. Royal Mail nearly ruined it there for the Drax. You wait all night for something to happen. Wow. We got there in the end. Right, so yes. Let me just go back on chat just a little bit. It's Leslie, I said Happy New Year to Mayrin Red Worm. Holy, nearly, perfect timing. Sylvie caught it as well. Yes, I just had a text message just before that near miss. You may have heard of these people. One of them's called Rachel. The other one's called Sean. And they are watching. They can't comment, but hello, good evening, Happy New Year. The Angel of Crew, thank you for being here. Thanks off noses. Okay, Rachel's got a problem with the chat. She can comment, but it's not showing up in the chat. That happened to me on your channel, Rach. Before you took it down. I was joining your streams, chatting away to myself. But it wasn't coming through. Has anybody else ever had that problem where they've joined a stream, been chatting and talking to themselves? So you're wondering how I'm able to respond to Rachel. She's texted me again. Obviously I get text message notifications on my phone, so I'm able to see what she says. Mick Nolan, Rachel's stream earlier. Circle of Doom, sadly. Vern says a short 350 is better than no 350. Yeah, they've obviously changed it. I think they changed it, didn't they? Early, mid-December, something like that. Rachel's stream crashed earlier as going through Streamlabs, she said. Yeah, changed it. So you get your 2 hourly stoppers at about 10:2, 5:2, something like that. But they're only 4-car, not 8-car. And then probably, as we've just seen then, a little bit later on, you get a 4-car go through without stopping. Used to be 8, now 4, yeah, as well. Yeah, yes, Andrew, that's what we've just been saying. So then, yes, what happened with Rachel's stream? Maybe the other 4 will catch up later. Yeah, when you get some staff. Edenbridge Junction, hello, what hope, all good. All good here, Edenbridge, thank you for joining, Happy New Year to you. Text message from Rachel and Sean. They say Happy New Year to everybody. They're hoping it sorts itself out soon, but they do say Happy New Year to you all. Yeah, so I was showing some goodies off a little bit earlier. Some shortbread that the Shortbread Express bought me. Some gifts that Alan and his wife made for me and bought me for my shed. Yes, Rachel, I want a shed. I need a Sean. That's what I need. I need a Sean in my life. And speaking to Vern as well before, I want to buy a 350 and I want to get it wrapped with the Ukraine Eurovision liveries on it, because you can't buy them anywhere. Just the normal Edenbridge. We've just it's been pretty quiet, to be fair, tonight. It's not been a great night. Obviously the people in the chat make it a great night, but viewing wise it's not been fantastic. However, about 10 minutes ago we did nearly get we did nearly not get the chance to see the Drax because Royal Mail decided to turn up and spoil the show. However, it was a near-death situation that we survived. Just managed to catch the 60 as Royal Mail left the screen. Time are we on? On 7. What have we got coming through in the next half an hour, people? Have we got anything interesting? Or is it just as the rest of the stream's been? The occasional 390 and 350s playing catch up. Almost bowled by the postie. Yeah. I went for a little spot today, just the normal 73, 69 and 66s. Normal 73s and 69s. 66s, yes. Where were you today? Tonbridge in Kent. Home to GBRF. The Grim Reaper, I'm back. Welcome back, Craig. I'm just waiting to see if we've got anything coming through interesting in the next half an hour, as that wet stuff is starting to come down and slide off my head. And I'm sick of 2 of walking back and 2 to the shelter. And I've got work in the morning, so if there's no app, then I may as well just abandon ship. No, there's no snow up here. Just that wet stuff. Just liquid snow. I've got lights in the distance. What's it gonna be? Probably a Pendo. It's sparking. It's obviously a Pendo. Sparkolino. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna leave it there for tonight. It's not been the best of nights. Feels like a Monday. But obviously you guys make it more, you make it more worthwhile. We still have a laugh. It's nice to have a chat, catch up with you all after New Year. So I am back in work tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yes, Thursday, isn't it? So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna come out probably Tuesday night. Let's hope for something better on Tuesday. Do believe there is a rail tour coming through here on Saturday. I will miss that. So yes, enjoy your rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for being here, Andrew. Thank you for the dono. I will get some more shortbread when I'm off work. So yes, thank you for that. Rachel, Sean, thank you for popping in. I don't know what's gone on with the chat there, but nice to hear from you. So yes, thank you for being here. I'll see you all next week. Goodbye.